If you are building a 144 PC in 2026, the two cards people keep circling are RX 9070 XT and RTX 5070 Ti, and the internet keeps trying to crown a single winner. That is the wrong way to buy. The real winner depends on the kind of 144 gamer you are, and the biggest mistake is buying a GPU that does not match your habits. So I will make this simple. I am going to give you a buyer framework. Then I will tell you what I would pick for two different lifestyles. First, define what you actually want at 144 Most people want one of these three targets. Target 1, 60 to 90 FPS with high settings and stable frame times. Target 2, 120 FPS with competitive smoothness. Target 3, pretty mode, where you push ray tracing and still want it to feel smooth. Now define your lifestyle, native first or feature first. Native first means you keep ray tracing off or light. You care about raw raster performance. And you want the best value per dollar at 144 You want the card that makes high settings easy without leaning on upscaling every time the game gets heavy. Feature first means you actually use upscaling, and you sometimes push ray tracing. You care about the cleanest supported feature pipeline in your main games, and you want settings that feel low friction. Now here is the decision tool that beats any argument: your top 5 games. Write down your top 5 games and be honest about how you play them. Do you turn RT on and keep it on? Or do you try for a week and turn it off forever? This answer decides which card will make you happier. If you keep RT on in your main single-player games, the RTX lane usually feels smoother because you are buying into the feature path many titles support deeply. You are not just buying FPS, you are buying a certain it-just-works experience when you turn on the expensive visuals. If you mostly keep RT off and you want high 144 settings for value, the RX lane can feel better because you are not paying extra for a feature path you do not use. Now let me kill another trap. Platform limits. A powerful 144 GPU does not automatically fix stutter. If you have one stick of RAM, slow memory defaults, a full SSD, or 10 overlays, your 1% lows will suffer, and it will feel like the GPU is inconsistent. Before you spend big money, do these platform checks. Make sure you have dual-channel RAM. Enable XMP or EXPO. Keep games on SSD with free space. Turn off junk overlays and background recorders you do not use. Now, how do I decide a 144 winner between these two cards? I decide by the type of games and the type of settings you keep. If you play a lot of competitive shooters at 144 high refresh, you want stable 1% lows and low input latency. That is where the whole platform matters. A balanced CPU plus fast dual-channel RAM can matter as much as the GPU. If you play mostly single-player AA games, then your settings lifestyle decides it. Here's my practical recommendation. If you want maximum native 144 value, you play raster-heavy games and you do not keep RT on. I lean RX 9070 XT for the buyer who wants high settings, sharp image, no drama. If you want the smoother feature-first experience, you use upscaling, you keep ray tracing on in supported titles, and you want the lowest friction modern pipeline. I lean RTX 5070 Ti for the buyer who wants pretty mode without pain. Now the pro tip that makes either card feel better. Cap your FPS. A stable 90 or 120 with clean frame times feels better than an unstable peak that spikes. It also reduces noise and heat. If you want your PC to feel premium, stability is the secret. So the 144 winner is not one card. It is the card that matches your lifestyle. Native first value, RX 9070 XT. Feature first pretty mode, RTX 5070 Ti. If you comment your CPU, monitor refresh rate, PSU model, and your top 5 games, I will tell you which one is the better buy for you and what platform fix will give you the biggest 1% low improvement. Follow and subscribe for more no BS GPU buying guides.